This auction is for our damp proofing training course. What this entails is you'll receive a day's training from myself. I've run my own damp proofing business and also run my own damp proofing training school. We currently offer a home study course on our damp training website, on this website here. Okay, that's the home study course. We're currently selling that for 295 quid. Okay, what am I offering today? I'm offering today a hands-on course, and not only a hands-on course, I'm offering to actually get your business up and running for you. I'm going to advertise on your behalf. I'm going to do you a blog site, which is a website, just interactive. People can they can leave comments, and they list higher in Google and Yahoo and MSN. I'm also going to register on them three search engines. We're going to advertise on Yell for you. We're going to put a free listing on Yell. And I'm going to basically get you some business. You'll need to come to Sheffield for one day. We'll cover in depth the carrying out a survey and how to do a floor plan, a basic floor plan, and how to avoid some of the pitfalls. But basically the training will cover in depth the survey, the damp survey, because you're gonna have to do the damp surveys. I mean, you could be in Devon or Cornwall or in Edinburgh, or you could be anywhere in Cardiff. So I'll get you the work, I'll get you the inquiries, I'll even do your reports and your quotations and everything. You just literally got to go and measure up and take a brief description of the job, of the damp. That's all you got to do, which we'll obviously cover on the day in Sheffield. We'll cover exactly what your role is. But your role, for starters, is just going and looking at damp jobs. I will get you damp work coming in, guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. I'll get you damp work within 2 weeks. You'll be up and running a damp business, guaranteed. You'll be an insurance approved contractor. I'm not offering any sort of accreditation. You're not going to be a damp surveyor. That would not be possible in a day. You couldn't do that in a day. This course is more how to run a damp business. I've run a damp business for several years in London and in Sheffield, but mainly in London. I earned a lot of money. I put that money into a training school a couple of years ago. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but it basically didn't work out because of the credit crunch. It worked out for a couple of months and then it nosedived anyway. So then I've just hung on to it and I've subsidised it. I've gone out and done basement tanking jobs and poured it into this training school. So I've lost a lot of money on this training school. So I'm going back into damp now. I've still got the unit, and the landlord has agreed to let me stay for another couple of weeks, and then I shut the doors on that. I'm going to delete the website. I'm finished in training. So this is most definitely the last time you're going to see this offer. I'm not going to continue doing this. I'm going to be busy in London. I'm running my business in London again. I'm going to be busy damp proofing down there. We've got a job lined up for the end of the week. I'm working with Stuart on his next job. He wants me to, because it's a tanking job. He wants me to give him a hand on it, and I'm going to do that. Well, I'll do that for anybody anyway who books the home study course. If they want me to give him a hand on a job, I can do that. And that's part of the of this training course, is that I'll get you the work. I'll do your surveys and your reports. Send them off. I'll email them to you. You email email them to your customer. If you get the job, I'll turn up with all my equipment. You ain't got to buy any tools or anything. I've got everything. We do the job. We split the job 50-50. That's of the profits, obviously. If there are any overheads, if I've had to buy the cream or any plastering materials, then you take that off the job, and then we split the rest 50-50. I'll do that for as many jobs as necessary. If you said to me, Col, I'm not confident yet to go out on my own, I'll just carry on working with you. When you say you're confident, I'll then increase my advertising in London, and you'll be running your business on your own. If you get a tanking job and you want me to come on your tanking job, I'll do that. I'll come on one tanking job. I'll come on 10 tanking jobs. Unlimited, but you'll only need me on 2 or 3 damp jobs and maybe 2 or 3 tanking jobs. And a tanking job, just a small room in a basement, can be 6,000-8,000 quid. Profit on that about 4,000, so that'd be about 2,000 quid each for about 5 days. Still good money. So you're going to be earning good money while you're learning. You're going to be earning while you're learning, which is a win-win situation. I'm earning money out of it, so there's an incentive for me to get you work, and you're earning money. So it's a win-win situation. And I'm offering a 100% money-back guarantee. If I don't get you damp work within 2 weeks of you attending the day in Sheffield, I will give you your money back. That's a cast iron guarantee. It's there in black and white. If you scroll down the page, print this out. If you presented that to PayPal, this guarantee here, if you present that to PayPal, I'll guarantee they will definitely give you your money back. There's nothing I can do. It's there in black and white. I'm saying if you don't get any work, if I don't get you any work, that's how confident I am. I would definitely get you work. No danger. There's tons of work out there. There's tons of work out there. There's websites we can visit, and there's work on there. But you need to be an insurance-approved contractor, and obviously you need some kind of training, and you're getting hands-on training as well. If you want to drill holes and pump and do that kind of stuff in Sheffield, we can do that. But we've got walls that we've already treated, and we'll just talk about it. You don't really need to be drilling holes. Anybody can drill a hole and fill it with damp cream. It's quite easy. And we're going to be working together on jobs, so you can learn that hands-on, and obviously learn how to carry out a job and make sure you get customer satisfaction every time, so you're not having arguments with your customers. Because being clean and tidy is a big thing, and obviously if I'm on a job with you, the first thing that we do is make sure everything's sheeted up, and sometimes even board the floor. We've put hardboard on the floor before now, just to make sure you're not going to scratch any tiles or anything. But all these things you will learn on actual jobs better than you will learn in a classroom environment. So this training is absolutely second to none. There's like I say, you're not going to get accredited, but we're going to talk about that as well. So eventually you can. That'll cost you about 2,000 to 3,000 quid. I can assure you it'll cost you a minimum that to become a damp surveyor. But why not start up in business and let your customers pay for that for you? So you start running a damp business. You've got the insurance approval. That's what 99.9% of people want. They want a third-party insurance-backed guarantee, and you're going to be able to give them that guaranteed. We'll sort that on the morning. That's one of the first things that we do. First thing that we do is talk about a business name, because that's important, because that goes on your guarantee, that goes on your insurance, and that comes on your certificate. That's the first thing we do. Then we fill your forms in and get them in the post on the morning that you attend. We'll have a break for half an hour, and I'll go and post your insurances off. You'll be insurance approved within about 7 days. And then once you get your insurance approval, I'll increase your advertising, and that's when the work will start coming in, and you'll have to go out. You can buy a cheap damp meter for starters. You can get them from B&Q for a tenner. One of them will do for your first few jobs. And then when you get some work, you go and buy a decent one, and then we'll just go on. We'll just carry on, and we'll just keep getting the work in. Once you're confident that you can do a job on your own, then you're on your own. And like I said, if you haven't done a tanking job and then you get a tanking job, you can ring me, and I'll come on the tanking job with you, and we just split the profits 50-50. So there's plenty of information on this page. I'm going to end this video now, and like it says at the bottom, he who hesitates has already lost. This is not going to be offered again. I'm moving on from training. This will be the last time. It's only 3 days. Once the auction's finished, I'm not going to relist it. That will be it. So if you've listened to all this up to this far, thanks for listening, and all the best no matter what you do. Thank you.